So continuing video two. So I got my total, basically my differential, my rating here. I did my offense and defense. You could change how you do your metrics. You could do shooting percentage. You could do it as long as you keep your units the same, like that they're additive. You can multiply them. You could do fancier things, but I'm just keeping it simple. So we got Alabama versus AMCC. So I don't even know who AMCC is. I'm not going to pick AMCC over Alabama just because Alabama is ranked one. Simple. So I got Maryland versus West Virginia. So I'm just going to type in Maryland. I've got them here. Maryland against West Virginia. So I got Maryland at 41. And West Virginia, I got them at 102. So I'm going to take Maryland. Just like that. And I just keep doing that. And then if it's I think this is saying if it's a toss up or something, I might look into it more. So I got San Diego State at 256, although they were originally ranked 56. I got them at 256. So for me, they're not that good. So I don't even know Charleston. Like when I hover, I can find the names. That's a little bit more helpful. Okay, let's see if I can find an upset. I got Charleston at number 3. I don't know. Maybe my numbers are wrong, but I think what is this? Charleston? What? Just Charleston? Let me just take a look. I got Charleston here. Let's see what this information bubble says. Charleston 31-3 against 27-6. So this would be an example of where I would find an upset. Charleston is 3 for me. I know they're in different divisions and this. I don't follow all of that. I just do this is my method. Sometimes I'll do it a little more sophisticated. This is a simpler version, but it seems to work for picking upsets occasionally. And then, this is the science part. And the art is I'll make 2 or 3 brackets and mix and match towards the final 4. So you got Virginia versus, who is this? I mean, it'd be nice if I get that hover, huh? I don't even know the name of this team. It's like you got to know the whole sport to guess everybody's name over here. Give me the name. What's the name of the team so I can pick it? Oh, there we go. Furman. So Virginia is 40. And let's see Furman. I guess Virginia is going to be better because they probably have better recruiting. I've never heard of Furman. Furman is not even on the list. So we'll try this again. I don't think Furman's going to beat Virginia any day of the week, but you never know. Okay, so just continuing on. Creighton. Creighton is pretty good. It's up there with Virginia. So who are they playing? NC State. Let's see if I can get NC State. NC State. I have another name. NC State is NC State. Okay. Oh, NC State. Higher up, okay? NC State is going to take Creighton. You never know. All right, here we go. We got a lot of upsets already. So we're going for the perfect bracket. So definitely want to be different than the crowd, Okay, so we got Baylor. Everyone's so crowded over here, huh? So you got Baylor against UCSB. Who is UCSB? Let me see who this is. UCSB. UC Santa Barbara. UCSB. Santa Barbara 85 against Baylor. Probably not going to happen. Okay, so we're making progress here. Missouri. This is how I call the brute force method. Just make it happen. Missouri originally, I got him 170 here, and then Utah State here. Okay, they beat him. Close, but they beat him. Okay, let's see. Princeton. Let's see. Arizona. Arizona's 47. Princeton is 43. I mean, what's the matchup here? This is, opponent's point per game, 68. Maybe they hold them. I'm going to go with Princeton here. Another upset. I got a lot of upsets in my bracket already. This one is going to be close because I know that Arizona's probably in a better division. They score way more but they've got a good defense, and Arizona does not necessarily have that good a defense on my ratings. So maybe Princeton pulls it off. Okay, I think Houston's basically number one, so I'm going with Houston here. So Iowa and Auburn. Right, Iowa has 37 against Auburn. 120, so I'm going with Iowa. Miami against Drake. Man, there's a lot of teams on here. This is Miami, Ohio. I'm guessing this is Miami, Florida. Yeah. Miami is 68. And Drake is 17. All right. Drake is going to take it. Indiana. The better your data set, the better you can add more factors. I think in the past they had ratings. If they had a power rating or another rating, you can mix data. You can combine multiple factors to try to make a better rating. The thing is, you have to normalize the data. So if you do your VLOOKUP, so you keep the data together, it's going to be a little bit messy in the copy and paste. I went for the easier copy and paste. So Indiana is 151 against Kent State. Indiana. Yes, Indiana State. Indiana against Kent State is 151 against 25. All right, Kent State. This is another upset. I got a lot of upsets. Maybe my data is not even right, but at this point, some of it was correct. Let's see. I'm not putting money on it, so that's fine. Iowa State is 107 against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh takes this one. Oh my goodness. This is every upset. I'm gonna have to check my data. 107. Iowa State is 107. And Pittsburgh is 91. So Pittsburgh takes it. Let me see these records here. Let's see. Pittsburgh's got a better record. So I don't know why Iowa State. Maybe it's divisions. There's all this division stuff and the level of the competition and all of this stuff. My model's not taking into effect any of that. I'm just going by the numbers. Xavier and Kenshaw. Kenshaw is 89. Xavier 72. So Xavier takes it. Okay, so the favorites are still winning, but I will go against the model once I get further down. But right now I'm just going with it. Texas A&M is 130, about 111 against Penn State. 87. Penn State takes them out. Now Texas against Colgate. I don't see Colgate beating Texas. Texas, my goodness, so many Texas teams. North Texas. Texas, 34. Colgate. 31. You think Colgate's really going to beat this team? You know what? 98. Let's go with it. Let's go with Colgate. So there's definitely a flaw in my model, but you know what? It's okay. So I just continue on doing this.